2. We're diving straight into a mission. Now, on the Xbox upstairs, so I don't know if things are going to be just a little bit slower. This is a raid on an enemy convoy. Avoid destroying critical supplies, neutralize all enemy targets. This just came up very shortly from when we left off. If you recall, we were on the map. We were having a look around. I decided what I wanted to do. Just having a quick look. I don't know where we're going. I'm guessing we're going north. I'm guessing the soldiers are facing the direction that we're supposed to be going. So we're gonna initially we'll move full speed.
Without the introduction of human DNA.
Okay. What's some random guys? Those little sneaky fellas. We are
Purely reptilian
out
species.
of range of them. Got some great cover available. So let's see if we get everybody behind some full cover. Could go there. They might walk this way. They might spot us. So how about we just seems like a good spot, and you can sort of stay there for a bit. Okay, it's half cover. Take it. And then maybe we want to be thinking about how we're going to flank these efforts. Let's go there. Team of 5, there's a mix of rookies and experts. Obviously, this early in, we're looking at pitching not necessarily always our best guys. I think she's saying, like, I'm about to burn to death. I think that's what she's doing. Okay, so what do we got? That's a very nice location for the sniper. Could we maybe have another turn where we're moving? I mean, we're going to gamble that we can.
Okay,
We're just moving forward just a little bit. Our final positions, that's for damn sure. Go back here just in case. I don't think that they can burn just by being close to hot,
Position confirmed.
you know, pieces of terrain, but
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
I don't want to go too far down forward. What I do want to do ideally is get around the side. I mean, I'm gonna bet that we can move here. So set anything off. Good. Ideally, I want to get my sniper up on that elevated position. Give it a turn so that they can attack with their rifle. These guys are now moving towards a different part of the map. We've got no time limit, so we might seem like we're faffing around here, but
Okay.
this is useful stuff to do.
Overwatch.
Maybe we do want to just slightly reposition some of the guys who are farther over this way. Yeah,
On the move.
yeah, I want to be careful about moving too far forward, too far up the screen. I think we might give the enemies out. This is a little bit laborious. I know.
Reçu 5 sur 5.
I think this is a safe way of doing things, and we're making use of the fact that we've got plenty of time. Moving up there would be lovely, but if they come this way, they're going to spot us straight away. It's not full cover. Alrighty, we can stay here.
Occuparti.
I mean, I think this chap... Hopefully we're not going too far forward in the position like good not. Where are these boys going? They're walking away! Like a song once said. Well... Okay. So we've got two pods here, two little groups of enemies. Like a tasty buffet with the choice of whom we engage. What's the safe? Engage the enemies. Okay, now these lads are getting real close. And not a fan. I think that what we're going to be looking at doing is dropping a grenade like it's hot. Get their attention. Let's get these guys ready to engage this lot up here. Where's safe? I managed to get somebody injured. We haven't even done anything. How about you
Moving out.
move here? Oh, no, it's a sniper. I should have... Never mind. That maybe wasn't the best idea. We can still put him on pistol overwatch. It's not nothing. Not 100% happy with the positioning that we've got going on here, but let's do it anyway. You sir can
Moving
go
to
there.
designated coordinates.
Might not be a bad idea actually to leave somebody over this side, just in case our other friends come back.
On overwatch. Here, catch!
We might not get kills here. Could
We're in their sight.
damage we should cover. We are going to alert them to our presence. Good. Very good. That might distract the that guy there, who will try to resurrect him. Good, we've got another pistol power. The old Shadow Keeper didn't nick it. These guys still seem to be in no. Now they are in. Are we simply out of range?
Pas de soucis, chef.
That's what she said. I don't think that's actually what they're saying. Stun Lancer, Sectoid. Nice to take the Sectoid out. We've got a 90% chance of taking this chump out. I'm going to get him. Caused a lot of damage. Didn't put him down. Now this, we... close to the Sectoid. Close to that Advent chat. Fortune favours the bold. I think this is perhaps a slightly better position. This should give us cover from the other two Xenos, or giving us a decent shot at the old style. Good.
Hostile neutralized.
Yeah. Having a promo on him, that's good. I'm gonna go up here. We're gonna get ready to flank these guys. Maybe chop them to pieces. Damn nice if we can.
Confermo.
Might seem like overkill,
Prendi qua.
but if we we're going to get that promo, you know, that's a lot of stuff that I want done all at once.
Come get some.
Depending on what the sectoid does, we might get an Overwatch shot. It's alright if he just...
Launch those supply crates. If you destroy them, there won't be anything left for us to recover once the area is secured.
Pareil. Affirmatif. Je couvre la zone.
I don't know how many enemies are left. Take a risk of doing this.
Confirmed.
Oh, got him. Say 3%, that's not exactly a great percentage now, is it? It's going to be bad for the sectoid as
Raggiungo
well,
le
though,
coordinate. Tengo
go on
pronta.
Overwatch rather than actually try and shoot them. What I hope is maybe they're going to try and reposition, and that could really, really work out well for us.
No need to ask twice. Good to go.
Okay, we've not got a ton of Overwatch, but then we're at fairly decent range from this chunk.
Covering now.
Got covered by our...
Adjusting aim.
I'm wondering if he's the only one left, because I'm not seeing there's any time really for anything else to have any actions. So let's not get too cocky. Perhaps we can slowly move up. Okay, there's other guys, there's bad guys. Alright. At some point we had to make a bit of a move. Looks like the sectoid is returning to his bros.
Okay.
Not really what we're doing. What we'll do is put it on Overwatch and we'll see if that chump gets out of cover.
C'est comme vous voudrez. Je reste en observation.
A lot of chances there to hit. I think this is worth taking. We're going to lob our axe. Yes, good. It's a little too far. Now everyone else is frankly going to have to come closer to us if they want to have a chance of doing anything. So, play on, let it be. I think I'm going to Overwatch here as well. I'm just hoping that the enemy's going to maybe come to me and just get shredded by inflating fire. Miss there, that's not good. We've got a stone there, they're a bit of a problem in close combat. Okay, the commander is almost histoire. Close.
Hostile neutralized.
Right, we've got our stunt champions. Terrible shot.
Je tire dans le vide.
Okay. Somebody's down, that's not necessarily dead. think we might have to think about healing them up. Okay. You got the dodgy PCS and everything, so you should have been able to afford that. I'm disappointed and angry. Well, he's back on his feet at least, so what do we got? What sense can we make it to miss? Well, 100%. Probably not, that's 100%. Okay, maybe I should have gone with the old axe. I really thought that was going to bloody well put him down. Left. Now, can we do this? Obviously, I do not want to hit my folks. Sometimes it's useful. We can sometimes want to. If you've got an enemy mind controlled, I don't care about you, you know? Okay, we've got nothing going on there. Now I wonder, can you bug out? Lob grenade? No. Be aggressive.
Uccisione confermata. Farebbero comodo delle munizioni. Vous avez vu ça?
Status confirmed.
All right, there we go.
Down and the area is secure.
We got a little dinged up. It
Status
sounds like
confirmed.
perhaps
Mission
we
accomplished.
destroyed some of the supplies that we otherwise could have got our hands on. That's okay. Took some knocks. I want to get the Advanced Warfare Center. That's a facility that we can build in the Avenger. It would make it so that our guys can heal on that quicker. And that still looking to get engineers, we're still looking to get scientists. Supply is, of course, very, very useful. Okay. Sorry looking things, but Avenger. That's a bit of a long old time to be healing up. Okay, we've got some good stuff, some marks, of course. All of this stuff we could perhaps send to the black market. We got some supplies, that's very good. Let's have a quick gander at the ship. What have we got as far as engineering goes?
What can I do for you, Commander?
Engineers? One.
I wish we had a simulator for Bradford to practice.
I mean, I wonder if
if he
perhaps we
crashes
could
this
buy
ship,
one
I might just hand him over to Advent myself.
from Central. That doesn't seem like a dreadful idea. I'm gonna want all of this at some point. All right, we're gonna get cracking on with this.
Power system
We don't have an engineer to build
We don't have
it,
any
so
capacity
it's
to
going to take a
spare,
while. But let's
which means we can't expand our facilities further.
get it started. And then we're
Maximum
gonna need
power consumption reached.
that. I don't want to build power supply there, but for now.
Maximum power consumption reached. Construction initiated.
Okay, we've got a couple of things going pretty inefficiently, but doing what we can. Supplies, yes, we want supplies. Yes, we want everything, basically. That black site there as well. I think maybe what we'll
Setting
do, we'll
course
go back
for
to HQ,
Sector
just going to see
14,
what goods they've
East
got.
Asia.
I don't think actually that we've really got the supplies for anything. We could maybe think about selling stuff at the market. We could do one more mission.
Avenger
we just-
plotting new course.
Do this first. Okay, good. Yes, we've got another potential medic specialist. With a tactics school, let's get somebody else specializing. Everybody's. Oh, no. Yes. Kind of grenadiers getting taken out quite regularly. They seem to be. There's a fragile class. It's them.
Not think I could have predicted
Groovy.
this outcome.
These magnetic-based weapons are a lot like the early railgun prototypes. They fire
Yeah, now this is
projectiles
a
at
big
extremely high
step up
velocity.
from we might well need this. So maybe we're going to look at gaining some supplies precisely so that we can get these magnetic weapons ready. They're not the final form of weapons, yet magnetic rifle, shotgun, all of that good stuff. They're just, these are much, much better.
I foresee a number of valuable
Now, basic
applications
weapons.
stemming from this
And,
technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is
fine.
complete.
Hey, Commander.
Yeah, so alien alloys we need, but we got plenty of that. And then the cost of these things, it ain't that much. It's too much if you've got nothing. Let's finish this.
That tower's been rotting away for years, if not decades. We're still picking up power readings, but no signs of life. Still, we know that transmission came from this location. I'm betting
One
somebody's
is
calling this
magnetic
place
weapons.
home.
One
Commander, if we're sending in a squad, I'd like permission to go along. Whoever sent that message, they know as much about my father's
Oh, cool.
systems
We're
as
gonna have
I
Shannon
do,
board
and I
as
want to
well.
find out why. I'm the only one who knows what to...
Okay, yeah, there we go.
New
Let's
objective
Jack.
added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified
Advanced
to allow
Warfare
for their
Center is
subordinates to
available.
receive new
Yes,
orders
settled
psionically.
Viper faceless.
The implanted chip is the key.
So, okay, yeah, I mean, the Advanced Warfare Center, that is something I really wanted.
I am at a loss for words to
I
describe
think
the
the
difficulties we have
faceless
had.
research gives us the chance to get the Mimic Grenade. That
I
is
must admit,
a
having successfully
wonderful thing. Now, I'm thinking supplies. What we want is we want to outfly an engineer. Want to be able to upgrade our
these
weapons
findings will likely
ASAP.
prove crucial to our ongoing efforts.
Want to be able to buy them
I've often
a
wondered how
beacon.
the aliens could conceive of such a being. Is there another world out there filled with these shape-shifting creatures? Or are they merely another
I think we've got a
construct
decent
of alien
amount
genetic
of
testing? I'll see
scientists.
that work begins
game.
immediately,
Maybe
Commander.
what we could do is more
I'll contact you
engineers
when I
and
have a
things.
full report available.
163 supplies, 103 intel, neutralize the target.
Setting course for East Asia.
It's our speciality. Right. You know, cover surges. Let's see what else we've got there. Let's get this guy color-coded. It does help. Seriously, check, isn't it? Right. There are medic. What are you? You're a specialist. medic. So, sort of white and red medics. I just hope you remember. Sure. Experience. That's what I'm looking at. What do you got? I have shred on it. I want to at least have shred. I want to have the right armor color. So I can pick you out at glance. Battlefield. Well done. That's why I have Castro. Yes, sisters. Check join. I'm gonna bring. Yes, I'm gonna bring skill. Skill ranger. Go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
We just got word from the spokesman. There's a VIP of some importance to the aliens moving through this area that the Resistance would like us to deal with. We're moving in to locate the target. Take out any hostile resistance and capture the target if possible. Use force if necessary.
Capture or kill the enemy VIP. It's going to be very, very tricky. Obviously, capturing has a lot more risk of killing the damn person. It's a question of whether we got to get to an escape as well. That really adds something to the
Menace 1-5, target location confirmed. Move to engage.
Yeah,
Eliminate
they've got
all
to get out
hostile
of there. Is
contacts.
there a time limit as well? Does not look like it. Some peeps sitting around.
Getting it done.
Give us up if they see us. What the crap? Oh, yeah, there you go. You've got a time limit as well. Fans.
Tout de suite.
Moving all the way up. This is risky. Chances that we're going to be seen pretty high.
Location confirmed.
This is the problem when you've got to actually get a wiggle on. If we have to, we'll restart. I don't like safe scumming, but let's just see what happens. How about you guys? You peds, you cities. Hey, just stay where you are. No need for you to go walking around. Enjoy your chat. Just stay where you are. Don't move towards us. the move.
Got some hostiles grouped over here.
Okay, we can see them, but they can't see us. God, I mean, the tension in this game is bonkers. It really is.
Stepping
Yeah,
off.
we're going to do it again. We are sprinting, moving into the yellow. That's often a no-no. Now, those guys probably are going to be bonkers, so we're going
Bien reçu.
to be close to them. I want to have some folks here.
On the move. Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Vamos. I'm glad that we don't have a sniper. It's not the snipers of a bad class. They are really, really good. They are. But they are the least mobile class. I think it's entirely fair to say that. What we might be able to do is we might actually be able to lob a grenade at these chumps if we can. Yeah.
Confirmed.
Let's see what happens. Back to that. Bloody tree is in the way, isn't it? It looks like if we were to lob a grenade from this vantage point, we'd be able to get one, but not two of those guys.
Confirmado.
This person is a bit more of a professional grenade lobber. They'd be able to do a much better job, so they're the ones who are going to be throwing them past balls.
Shooting roll for watch. Orders confirmed. On the move. Got it covered. Je suis parti.
Elevation means accuracy bonus.
Bien reçu. J'ouvre grand les yeux.
Pretty good speed on this.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Okay. And stay low. Very sneaky. And these things see how much tougher they are than the standard soldiers. They've got some
That's
distinct
what we're looking
abilities
for.
that make them tougher as well. And pretty much how we want it to go.
Solid copy.
Okay.
Not a problem. Item in
This
tow.
site is great for rangers.
Absolutely.
And we're blazing ahead. We really are. This is really moving at a pace. It's something that can be very risky.
Will do.
We've only got 9 turns. It seems like a lot, but we've got to capture this HVT. We've got to
Venga, vamos,
get to the
vamos.
extraction point. There's bound to be more. There's bound to be more enemies than this. We know that there are.
Menace 1 1-5, be advised. Hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Let's just see exactly where they are. That looks like they're sort of there out in the open. Can everybody... Can we sort of all get together? Is that something that's possible? It looks like we're going to be making a bit of a dynamic entry here. From up here, we could go through the front door.
Double time. We got Advent here.
Okay, yeah. That's okay. Now, if I'd known that the bad guys were here, I would have perhaps set up a better ambush. As it is, only one of our characters has moved. Of course, she triggered these guys. Idiot.
Allez, concentre-toi.
I hope that you're saying sorry, I suck, because that is the real appropriate evaluation of what you just did there.
Okay.
I really like the fact that I think if there's anything out behind the door. As long as I have a better chance of shooting this chick. I know that we've got another enemy there as well to think about. This is... What we're going to do, we're going to try and get this guy with his 50% left.
Hostile neutralized.
Got at least some Overwatch here. I mean, on the plus side of things, we've managed to really advance on target.
It's getting worse here.
The old bowcaster.
C'est bon. Good copy. Moving on target. Looks like you're coming with us.
Target identity confirmed. Menace 1-5. Remember, we're here to capture the VIP if possible.
No, we're not gonna gun down the door. We're going to go for capture. I mean, this is clearly the best target to go for. Best chance of just outright killing them. Yeah, 3 damage. Sure, we scratched the other guy. Mouthwash.
What did you expect?
I'm on the move.
7 seconds.
Overwatch.
Oh, maybe I should have taken a shot there. I didn't realise that I could actually see the enemy.
Tout de suite. Ubicación confirmada.
Full cover. These guys got pretty free movement. Good. Good.
Hey, je peux débrouiller.
Okay. As soon as we've got some efficient rank, of course, we're at tactics school to make it so that we can have an additional person on our missions. And that's great.
Oh,
You're
ouais.
actually on fire, are you? Near things that are on fire.
Affirmatif, je couvre la zone.
Oh. Somebody go wallop this. Fit.
Heading out.
Status confirmed. Target package in custody.
We'll have a grenadier carry them.
Location confirmed.
Yeah, get the guy who's already carrying tons of really heavy stuff to carry the VIP. And then what are we looking at doing? We're looking at going 3 floors up. I don't really know what's up there. Six turns. We don't have to rush.
Understood. Moving out. Scanning.
We get ready to peg it up there.
De
We'll
acuerdo.
have at least 2 soldiers ready to engage.
Enemigos acercándose a nuestra
roof.
posición.
Alright, now we've got a pod.
Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
I think. Yep, there's full cover there, that's great. Really, that's full cover as
Head to that
well.
location.
And when the enemy appear, they're going to deploy. Can't actually do anything on the turn they arrive. So, looking to really deal some first opportunity.
Órdenes confirmadas. Marchando.
What we're probably going to be able to do if all else fails is we're going to be able to do a lot of grenading full speed.
A ello voy.
Be great when that happens. Right. You can also hop up here, can't actually do anything, but
On it.
you can be ready to engage. You, sir. They've got Sleeping Beauty there.
Looks like you're coming with us.
Yeah, threatening sound like that.
Go, go, go!
Chapeau.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Veo tropas de armas. They're trying to close us.
Wow. Missed
Fallado.
that range. I want to tell you how. We could get out of here. But how about we that's what I'm thinking.
Enemies down. Running dry on ammo.
Somebody else got a shot.
That is done. C'est faisable. Alors, qu'est-ce que tu dis de ça?
Good to go.
chicken
VIP
leg.
secure
Get
and
out
in
of here.
position for evac.
Firebrand. VIP is secure. Marchando. Afirmativo. Cubriendo.
Menace
Not seeing an
1-5,
awful lot of
hostile
time being taken
interceptors are
on
on
the enemy's
high-speed
turn,
approach.
so
Your window for extraction is closing.
Yoshi.
I think, quite frankly, the best thing you can do
Roger that.
is get the duck out of Lodge.
Andando. Listo para bailar. Refén y venid. Just in time. I'm gone.
Status
Alright.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Flawless, it was flawless. Everyone killed, subjects out, and alive. Our state enemy changing. But, pretty pleased with how the team performed. It's pretty good, right? Let's save up for a magnetic weapon.
If we keep this up, the aliens don't stand a chance, Commander.
Yes, I tend to have. Last time I had one hacker and two battle medics, and that worked basically. Yeah, now that is a great touch. I don't know what it actually does to capture, capture VIP as opposed to.
You have done an outstanding job leading
It seems
the
to be a
resistance,
better result.
Commander.
So we've got your supply drop that we're working on.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast. Commander,
You know,
we
we
located the
transmission
site
on
where
open
Big
channel
Sky
in the
took
area.
off
It
from.
looks a lot like Dr.
No immediate
Faye.
signs of
There's no
activity.
chance it's still alive.
Hold on.
We need to get to that
Might
site
have something.
immediately.
It's a weak signal on an open channel.
I remember Dr. Valen being a nature, but yeah.
That? Valen? Haven't had any
Thank
signs of
you.
her since we lost HQ.
Dr. Beck.
Commander, if there's any chance she or Big Sky are still alive, we have to get down
Let's see
there.
what
Commander,
I've got
we've
UFO
received
hunts
word that the aliens
Avengers
have
are fine.
completed a facility devoted to their work on
Guarantee
the Avatar
reinforcements on
project.
guerrilla ops,
If we
that's
can establish
good.
contact with the local resistance forces in this
I
region,
don't really
we
want
can
them
make
to
a
have
move on
better
that facility
armor.
and destroy it to set back the aliens' operation. The aliens have just finished a new facility tied to the Avatar project, Commander. If we can make contact with resistance forces in the region, we could move on that facility and set back the aliens' work. Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Now let's see what we've got. We've got a lot of supplies there for a very small time investment, which could be a good thing. I'm thinking we still need engineers, we still need scientists. So what we're going to do is we are going to go to resistance.
Setting course for
We've got a
Sector
whole
14,
bundle
East
of
Asia.
juicy targets available on the map. We're going to want to engage with those at the first available opportunity. I think we're... oh, no.
Welcome,
Gain
Commander.
intel. Got a doctor. I don't think we necessarily strictly need doctors. I could do with engineers at this point. 3 days for that many supplies is just great. We're going to do this.
Avenger plotting new
We're
course.
going to go to the black market. We're going to see if we can get our hands on a engineer. And then we're going to start cleaning up some of the missions, some of these messy spots on the map that I don't very much like. Good, we've got some supplies. We've cleared another
Maximum
room.
power consumption
That's wonderful. I want that. And we're soon going to be able to build it.
Relay now operational.
Good. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, engineer required. We do not have bandwidth for that.
Commander,
yes,
we pushed our
please.
current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't
Yeah, we're
expand
going to
our
work on
facilities
that
further.
just very quickly. Resistance comms is almost ready. It's all bashing along quite nicely. I want that warfare center ready ASAP. Cool. There's the supplies. We should be able to afford the weapons that we want. Black market.
Avenger
Let's see what we've got
plotting
for
new
us.
course.
And then we're going to be looking at taking out some bad guys. Alien alloys, Advent Trooper Corps, that's good. Superior laser sights. You are not getting there. Trooper corpses, I mean... These guys are 10 a penny, they're very easy to come by. $30 total, that's crummy. At the moment we're awash with supplies. That changes. Sorry, let's sell again. What have you got for us to buy? We can rush some research. That's not what we want. We want engineers. Alright. It's okay. What do we go for first? Triangulated position. Is this the one that Shen wanted to join? Let's just have a look. Black market. What's this? This has the coolest looking icon.
Avenger plotting new course.
Okay. Scientist, that would be very welcome. Some supplies, we're kind of okay for them at the moment. Now, I wanted to prevent them from getting in the armor, and I'm desperately keen to get my hands on an engineer. So, and this is called
Setting
Operation
course
Godslap.
for East
Are you kidding
Asia.
me? We're doing Operation Godslap. If there's a choice of operations and one of them's called Godslap, you take that one. Got a lieutenant now. Can we bring more peeps along with us? Do we need a captain to unlock that? I don't think we need any of that. Not poo-pooing it. It would be nice to have. But
Hello, Commander.
I don't necessarily need it. Okay, don't have two faceless corpses. The rifle is the most commonly sort of usable weapon in a squad. We're going to go with that. Mag pistol. Not too concerned with that, really. Upgrading our rifles, though, that is kind of a big deal.
I wonder if this is what it was like in the old days.
Yeah, I want to get somebody up to captain ASAP, so we're going to keep our lieutenant there. Yeah. What do we get? What do we actually do? Weapon upgrade. What do we get? We got a I always like to change the colour and everything just to indicate that yes, these weapons have been upgraded. If they've got one upgrade, we'll pick one colour. If they've got multiple upgrades, I put them as black. What looks good on a Ranger? Green looks good on a Ranger, doesn't it? And this is more than just some frivolous kind of cosmetic option. It does actually help on screen. You can see what's what basically. So the tablet just wants to fall off the table. Yeah. Yeah, you look very badass then. Squaddy, we've got a corporal. What was it that we were doing again? Hack the workstation. Are still essentially upgrading our groups. I haven't used it yet, but we can. This has got a very modest upgrade. Well, actually, to be fair, it's the stock. That's actually kind of nice. Alright, let's do it. Just looking at my team, I'm just thinking things through.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for
Let's get
deployment.
it done. R4 Johnson, join the team. We need another engineer.
A terminal connected to the Advent network through one of their facilities in this area was left exposed by a Resistance hacker during a previous intrusion attempt. We think it may be possible to recover data critical to the aliens' latest operation and stop their progress.
Plasma
But
filtering
we'll have to move fast.
Advent network.
Advent is already working to
It could be
close
tricky
the
because they might
connection.
try and destroy it.
Remove
and
enemy
need to
forces from
neutralize
the
all
area.
targets.
Lock
So
it down.
said that this is
Recover that
medium
data.
difficulty. I appreciate the evaluation, but sometimes the type of mission dictates. Looks like our commander is just freaking out there on the screen a little bit. Do we have time? Do we have time limit? No, we don't. That's good. No need to rush. We should be able to move at full pelt for this first turn. If we bust any glass, of course, that's going to give our location away. This will mean that nobody else can go up on the roof. Okay. Let's put you up there. Put you up there. Okay. Network shutdown turns into a lockout, so there is a time limit on this. We could try and circumnavigate these guys. but I just simply don't think that that's really an option. I want to keep advantage. Can't dilly-dally, we just cannot. But hopefully what we can do, we can get these guys' attention. They'll come running towards us because they're very far away at the moment. So I'm a bit leery about doing this, but we've really got just the one guy that we can see, because there's a few more. Who's got the better shot? Did you miss? Yeah, he missed. Now hopefully these guys are going to get a little bit closer to what he wants to engage. Our ranger, he's got the dodgy PCS. Good. Beautiful bowcaster. Cool promo earned. It's all good. My gosh, that really is flipping a heck of a way away, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is. I think I made a rookie mistake and moved too goddamn far. Okay. Stretch this out. Can we get two targets at once? No, is this just because of the handle? There we go. Now this should shred that mech's armor. Should severely hurt the boss there. That mech is around, I don't know what else they've got in store for us. I think we've got to get our guys closer together. Don't know if there's enemies closer to the objective. It seems reasonable there might be. You're a little too far out. We're gonna just have to sprint you ahead. Sniper rifle's not really designed to deal with armor. I think they're the first type of mission that benefits. I thought you had Overwatch, so... Oh. Did we miss a... some hacking actually. You should get killed. Get some kills. What does this actually do for us? I wanna see. Is this going to help us? Is this going to boost our sort of hacking ability, or let's cancel that. Maybe what we can do instead, let's move up a little bit. Let's just see. Are there any enemies in here? I don't like it. Download plasma filter analysis from exposed access point, and then destroy all of the enemies. Well, reload. Let's get the gang together, shall we? Okay. Okay. Okay, that's good. Now they have revealed themselves, but managed to get that. Did we kill that guy? We killed that guy. Who can we slice and dice? All of these guys. We've got one enemy left. Now we massively outnumber them, and everything's going great guns for us, but they can still turn the tide if we're really good. Put them down. Specialists who are going to find it hardest to level up. target from there. Good, well done. Alright, something that I'm going to do, I'm just going to load up, that last turn, just very quickly. We had the commander seemingly sort of stuck, talking to us. That is a bit of a glitch, it means that we can't complete the turn. So we're just going to load it up, take that turn again, and we should be okay. It's just a thing that happens. When you are ready, game. Okay. Yeah, you can see that he's disappeared. He's not just stuck there trying to talk to us.
Moving out.
We're not doing anything that we weren't going to do anyway.
Status confirmed.
Yeah,
All
there you go, see?
down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Slap, baby, go slap. Okay, we've got another engineer now. A couple of our squaddies upgraded, which is very good.
All of our deployments go this way.
I want him to get that lieutenant skill. That's very, very helpful. Okay, you got a little thing up, but I always take Shredder. It's just it's useful. Ideally, they're going to be slightly out of the action. They're not going to be getting directly targeted too much anyway.
Excellent work, Commander.
Kind of
Your efforts continue to bolster
and the enemy
resistance
will not
movement across the
receive
globe.
that additional padding or anything like that. So, pretty good, I'd say. 3 days, we ain't really doing much by...
Advance officers might be more resourceful than your average trooper, but I doubt our forces will have any trouble bringing in a test subject for Tygan to look at, especially since he's not asking for a live one. There's not a whole lot that surprises me these days. I'm definitely curious to see if the chip we pulled from the commander really is connected to the ones Advent's been using in their captains.
We can upgrade. Can upgrade that. We don't need to at the moment, but it's an option. Intel. We got a fair amount of intel at the moment. That's not really something that we need right now. We got this to go for. We got this to go for. We got those to go for. We'll decide what we're going to go for soon. Let's just check up on our status right now. What are we researching? Gauss weapons? Yes. Maxed out our contacts. We kind of need to get on top of that, really. I want to unlock more of the map, but it's okay. I think that what we can do is let's just take a look at the map. We'll call it the stream there. I think we've done some good work today, people, and we're going to continue to do so in the future. I really want to be opening up. Ooh. Wow. That's good. yeah, I want to be opening up more of the map, which we will do. But for now, we'll call it a stream. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.